card. But anywhere else you go, this thing would cost $2,000, this necklace.
Yep.
So.
You're right. So, guys, if you're on the phone for the necklace, please do not hang up. I'll let you know when that one sells out. But front and center, this is one of our favorite picks of the entire show. I am obsessed with this ring. First of all, I love Tanzanite, and many of you know that. I think Tanzanite is one of the most beautiful and fascinating gemstones. It's one of the most sought-after gems on Earth, without a doubt. One of the most popular selling colored gemstones in the world. And what we're doing today is maybe a first. It's a 6-carat Tanzanite cabochon solitaire. If you admire the very high-end beautiful jewelry collections like Cartier or Chanel or Bulgari, where they use these big gorgeous cabochons in their designs, that is what I think of when I look at a big beautiful 6-carat cabochon like this. And that's what Robert has captured. Look at all the there's a lot of 18-karat gold here.
Right in the middle of the moon orchid, you have the 18-karat gold.
All around. I mean, all the way around. You're right. The moon orchid design, which is just so elegant.
It's the national, one of the national flowers of Indonesia.
Gosh, this is so pretty. If you would like this ring, it's $149.90. They just marked it down at a holiday price just for this show. The actual Tanzanite itself, look at the size and the color of that amazing stone.
It's so gorgeous.
It's huge. You do not see that. You just do not see that. Not a 6-carat. I've seen the cabochons in the 1-carat size. I've seen the 1.5-carat size. That's about it. I've not seen this. And when you get into that 6-carat, the prices start going up exponentially. I wouldn't flinch if we were charging $399, $499 for this ring.
It would be worth every bit of it. You know, the interesting thing is we know that Tanzanite is 1,000 times rarer than diamonds.
That's right.
So the fact that a 6-carat, you know, that's all Tanzanite. That includes little tiny melly. We're talking large stones. Of course, the slide necklace is coming up and it's gorgeous too. This ring, for a 6-carat, again, Colleen named all of the most famous jewelry designers in the world that use cabochon stones. I love them. I don't often use cabochons.
It's very European.
It is very European, and I feel like it kind of brings Indonesia, and it brings, you know, it just wraps around the world, and it says, you know, this is something that is really elegant. This is something that has been, she loves these pieces. This is Colleen's favorite ring in the show, by the way. She loves everything.
We were texting this week. We always text before the shows.
I teased her with a picture of it.
I know, and I was just going nuts.
Because, you know,
love this.
She saw it when it was in, when we were working on it, and it's been a while. It's been a few months, so I wanted to remind you.
Here's what's so crazy, because when we work on these shows together, we work months out. I never know these prices. To me, when I see $149, when I'm working with Robert, in my head, I'm thinking, this is a specialty, limited, this is going to be expensive. It's a 6-carat Tanzanite. We knew that, but there's a woman who's willing to invest in her fine jewelry wardrobe. So I was just so excited it was going to be part of the show. When I see $149 for this, for what you're getting, and to get 18-karat sterling silver, handmade, that beautiful, masterful Balinese craftsmanship, and to get, again, that color, this is not washed out, this is not pale, this is not gray.
It's Elizabeth Taylor's eyes color.
That's exactly right. And
Violet.
you know what? If you call us right now, there's 270 women in the whole world who can own this. I think this is amazing. This is like a Christmas miracle.
It really
you were
is.
able to make this ring happen for under $150.
In my head, I thought $199 would be a really great price for this. But, you know, the moon orchid, first of all, is one of my favorite patterns. And it's one of my favorite flowers to use in any of the Bali designs. It's so authentic to Bali, and it really shows you this isn't something that, again, is made anywhere else in the world where they can mass produce something. Unfortunately, like Colleen said, originally there were 270 people, now there's less than 250. Ooh. I mean, you're talking about, ladies, getting something that you're in like a private little club, the Bali Designs or the Designer Gallery Club, where you can get limited editions, handmade for you and your size. I mean, they have sizes 6 through 12, or they did have sizes 6 through 12 available. I mean, to get something that was really made for your hand by an individual artisan. These aren't pieces that go through 20 different hands. This is like 3 people that work right in the same room.
That's what artisan crafted is all about. It's not this huge assembly line where you have hundreds and hundreds of people lined up in a factory and 100 different people touch this piece of jewelry before it gets to your finger.
Nope.
This is true artisan jewelry, and that is the difference. And again, I just know what a stickler Robert is for these stones and the quality of his gemstones. Look at, you can see Valerie, how big and bold and beautiful. Pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger.
I like it on the pointer finger, Val.
I love it like that. And Valerie loves a larger ring as an alternative finger, and it really does look smashing. So if you are a Tanzanite baby, if you're born in December. Do you know that Tanzanite is the first gemstone to be made an official gemstone, not an alternative gemstone? It is an official gemstone to the month of, for the month of December. It's equal to blue zircon. And that's not been done before, since 1920. There's alternative gemstones, but Tanzanite is considered now and has been added to the gemstone roster as an actual birthstone for December babies. And the reason they chose to do it is because in the world of gemstones, in the history of gemstones, there's never been a gemstone that has been on the market for such a short amount of time that has gained this level of popularity, that is this rare and unique. As Robert said, 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. There is less than a 1%, 1 million to 1% chance that Tanzanite will ever be found anywhere else in the world. There's one tiny little place in the world at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, where they mine this material. And I'm going to tell you something.
It's a small mine.
6 carats are not floating around anymore.
Correct. I mean, that's why
I don't even know where you find that. You must have connections that have been sitting on this material, because this is just not readily available out there.
You know, I don't often get opportunities for gemstones where we can find something so beautiful and so consistent in color. But when my gem supplier said, Robert, you may want to look at something, I can do a 6-carat Cabochon Tanzanite, and it's, you know, just an absolutely gorgeous color and a clean stone. I jumped all over it. I said, I know Colleen loves, you know, Tanzanite. We know how rare it is. We know how beautiful this Cabochon looks. And I said, I have to make a little stage for it that's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we added the 18-karat gold. Of course, I had one of my favorite carvers make this piece and make it so special. And again, you know, you can't use, you know, inexpensive material. I wouldn't sell it anyway. I have to use the best of the best. And if you love that violet blue, that's what I call it. It's, you know, like crayons, you know, the violet blue color?
That is
That's
what it
exactly what this is.
And because it's trichroic, it will change color.